Welcome back to Mountain Bike Adrenaline. This episode has been sponsored by Coca-Cola. And since the last episode, we've been thinking up some plot, and we think that no matter what happens, the floating Salomon logos have to be in there somewhere.
Right, they obviously have to be implemented as some kind of mystical item or something.
So,
they are physical objects in this world.
We've got all these characters that, really are just generic. Like, there's no like real people. There's no arrogant douchebags like Johnny Mosley. There's just Alex and Mary and whatever, and they all have like one or two lines, and it's just like, yeah, like woo. So
yeah. Wait, do they really make noises like that? I never even noticed.
So it's not like we can really have any character interactions. Like, it's not like Alex is
has some kind of gripping personal storyline.
Alex is extremely jealous of Mark for doing all the awesome 270 vertigos and such.
Yeah, and the 90 right lefts.
90 right lefts. Mark. Alex hates Mark because Mark can go left and then right.
Right. Yeah. No, he's not. They're not ambi-turners.
But whatever. So I guess they're like a group of mountain bikers who. See, now it doesn't fade to black.
What?
But.
Okay.
We'll cut back in. We'll cut back in when the episode does dumb shit. But
for the most part, we'll be talking about plot.
And
you guys are welcome to call in.
Yeah,
and tell us what you think.
In.
Yeah. Okay. So here's what we've got so far.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So these obviously the Salomon logos that you have to collect are important. And what was that?
Nothing. Go ahead.
You know what that was? That was what I was about to get to. That was the ghosts of the people.
I don't think that'll actually show up in the final video. I think my computer.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind. Either way, the ghosts of the people who Johnny Demonic has come and killed.
Johnny Demonic is
back again. Yeah, and he's just probably going to be the recurring villain.
Yeah, sure.
But he's killed all these people, and that's what you're hearing when you hear "make some noise." What?
Yeah,
what?
Yeah.
That's them talking.
Yeah, we figured out that like those are the lost souls of the damned who are trying. I mean, I know this sounds crazy, but just bear with us.
Yeah.
Souls of the damned traveling through the afterlife. It's like, what? And it's like,
what? They're lost. They're scared.
And it's like, please make some noise. I can't find my way out.
Right. They can't see anything. They can only hear, and so they're asking us to make noise to guide them out. They're guide me to the other side. And make some noise.
And along the way,
there's some shitty metal tracks going on back in hell. We partake in
various events, like this jumping event. I'm going to cut back into real life. I'm not even going to show you that if you just take the path, you're not going to get shit for this. Like, I'm assuming the game wants you to be cheesing it, because, like I said, look at the time limit. I'm allowed the time to do all this dumb shit, and
that's true.
And this is like the only way I can like get gold. And this is again after like 7 minutes of trying it.
Anyways, so you pick up these logos, right? You and 5 other people, the 6 characters, I was about to say nameless characters, but I should say personality-less characters, are all sent to pick up these logos, and the logos will help them channel the power of Captain Salomon to...
By your logos combined, I'm Captain Salomon.
And Captain Salomon will give them the strength and the power to defeat Johnny Demonic.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Who I guess is like hiding out in the Grand Canyon or something?
Yeah, he must be hiding out in the Grand Canyon. And the gold medals are like shards of power.
By the way, 147. 147 led me to victory again.
Oh,
it's part of the Incendic code. By the way, so earlier this week, we were at university, and I was walking around campus, and I had like an hour to go till one of my classes. So I decided to just go to the room early. And I sat down, and the class before mine all filed in, and apparently there was like a test that day for them. Okay. And so I was just sitting there, and I got handed a piece of paper, and it's like, make sure that the people next to you have a different version. And it was some like fluid dynamic shit. Like, I don't know what the fuck I was doing, but I made sure that no matter what I did, every single answer had a variant of 147 in it. And I sent it in, and you know what my grade was?
What?
Me neither. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't. I put down my name as like
Devoyne shower handle.
Sagittarius Jefferspin or something.
Swaggitarius.
Barkevius Bingo.
Which, I don't know, maybe you people follow sports more than we do, but we were in, Buffalo Wild Wings, and we saw that Barkevius Mingo is apparently like an actual person, and I swear to God, he's an African American gentleman, and if I wrote a story and named a character Barkevius Mingo and made him black, everybody would call me racist, but the fact that he's an African American with that name, I don't know, like, it just strikes me as odd.
Yeah, I mean...
That in real life continues to be weirder than what I could expect.
Like,
or what I could write.
There's this Key and Peele sketch that we all love. It's the East versus West Bowl, and the whole joke is that, like...
Everybody has ridiculous names.
Like, black college players have ridiculous as fuck names, and I swear to God, sitting in there watching the draft happen, these real-life names were stranger than...
Yeah, like, some of the names in the Key and Peele thing is, like... Devoyne shower handle was one of them. Sagittarius Jefferspin was another one.
Stuff that would never be done.
Right.
But
still, there were some really weird ones like Barkevius Mingo.
And
I don't know.
There were some others. By the way, so I accidentally went out of the wheelie area on
they didn't
camera.
Care.
And I came to this realization. Oh my God. I can do whatever the fuck I want. As long as I wheelie. They don't even make you stay in the...
So, in other events, they make you stay.
Yeah, in the other events, if you go slightly out of the area, they... But here it's just... Whoop. But I guess there was a small kind of barrier, because it just ended me there.
Oh.
But I could basically wheelie across the beach and not give a shit.
About any of the rest of it. Like, you could just get all your points on that one gate, and then not worry about... Well, that, I guess, makes things a little easier.
Yeah. Maybe that's why people had so much fun with the wheelie events.
No, they said it was difficult.
But a good...
like a good, solid difficulty.
You know how in earlier videos I kept mashing X because I was pretty sure that's what you had to do?
Yeah.
No, just hold back. Just hold back and your guy will stay up in a wheelie.
Yep.
And you'll get points.
Yep. By the way, I don't know if this is true about the other challenges like this challenge and whatnot, but I was watching one of your videos and I saw the wheelie event, and I commented on YouTube about this. The wheelie event, the counter on there is so broken.
Yeah, like only
half
the digits
show up. Yeah,
at any one time. Like the 1,000 digit will show up, the 100 digit will show up, but the 10s and the 1s digit won't.
Yeah, and they'll just be over to the side, and then sometimes they'll flash on there.
Yeah.
And when it's done, all the digits will show up.
Yeah,
but it just has so much trouble.
It's like it has trouble
keeping track of what it needs to do. Oh my God!
The bike Q Bikes DH is unlocked.
You know what DH stands for, right?
What?
Downhill.
Oh, that's probably what.
That's probably what it does stand for, but that's not a fun. That's not a cool. Maybe.
Okay,
it's Salomon makes bikes.
Yeah.
So maybe that's the name of one of their bikes. Like maybe these are actual brand name bikes.
Everything else is brand name in this.
Not the helmets.
Those are probably
helmet number 1.
Okay, Salomon doesn't make helmets.
I think Salomon probably does.
Salomon probably makes all 7 of the bikes. But yeah. Along with the wheelie events, this jump event, there aren't specific jumps. You just have to jump as much as you can, and I'd almost say that was fun. Almost, because I of course know where to go get massive air from.
Is that a balloon?
I think that was like a blimp or a balloon or something.
It looked really close.
Well, either it was really close or really big.
No, I think it was really close, and it was supposed to look really big.
All right.
Like, I think it was supposed to look like a blimp, but it was like 5 feet above your head. You know,
I'll have to see that next time.
You know, there's an African tribe that, fun fact, there's an African tribe that, I don't know, there might be more, I guess.
That looks more like 30 feet off the ground, but whatever.
Still, that's way too low and way too small. Either way, there's this African tribe that believes that the moon is... What is with that? Is that the water? What is going on?
Graphics?
Yeah.
Graphical glitches.
Anyways, getting back to what I was saying. The this African tribe believes that the moon is about 6 or 7 feet above the forest because they, it's part of their culture. They believe that. And some cultural anthropologists argue that absolute truth does not exist because our scientific truth that we know that the moon is a giant ball of rock, millions of miles away or however far away it is. I'm pretty sure it's millions of miles. Either way, a long way away, that truth is true to us, but then it's not true. Are you trying to make this harder than it needs to be?
I'm trying to give myself as much space as possible.
Oh, okay. And I don't know. I don't think absolute truth exists, but I don't think that's a good reason for absolute truth to not exist. I'm trying to cover the gamut of topics for this video. We've talked about the game, we've talked about graphical glitches, we've talked about plot, now we're on to philosophy.
Yeah, we've talked about the NFL draft.
Yeah, Barkevius Mingo.
And now we're on to philosophy.
Yeah.
What else can we cover?
No, I want to know what you think. What do you think about the absolute truth issue? Do you think something that's true to one tribe, despite being factually wrong, is still true? Again, you guys are welcome to call in. You're welcome to call in at any time.
Yeah, we're gonna start our own hours long question and answer. I almost said question info events, and that one, and in those you can actually call in. You can call in on my Skype, which is Incetic47, but the first name is Incetic and my last name was literally 47. You gotta write the whole thing out. You gotta write the whole thing.
Also, he's not signed into Skype right now, so you don't know
when
we're recording.
I honestly have not been on Skype since I did Freakstyle back in August and September.
Also, this you know what? We should get some guest commentary in.
From Alan or from the internet?
From the internet. If anybody's interested,
I mean, we
think
could do that again. Unless all the people I did on Skype for that have just been Incetic, where'd you go? And defriended me. But yeah, remember I got a bunch of people for Freakstyle.
Yeah, we should see if we can get anybody interested in doing that, because I'd be interested. I'd be down.
I don't know. It feels like it would be the Incetic and Blank Tester fun bunch, and they'd just be along for the ride.
Excuse me.
But what?
I don't want to have fun.
I'd rather have fun, I'd prefer to have fun.
If you wanted to have fun, why did you pick this game?
I don't know.
Checkmate.
Because I had been having to...
Really? This is the way they want you to do that?
Cheese it, man. Cheese it. Cheese it.
I don't know how you're supposed to do a jump.
What do you... the square button.
Up a hill.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Half trick, can. Half trick, no hand. Ugh. This delicious Coca-Cola is...
I actually entertained the thought that, if you press 2 different trick buttons, you'd, do a different trick.
For a second, you thought, huh?
For a second, I thought this game might have an interesting trick system.
No, lies.
Ugh, man. I just want to go play SSX Tricky some more.
Maybe we should make, a redo of video thing where you go back and do a game that we've already done, like Jet X2O or anything else.
Why?
To cleanse your palate.
I don't know. I don't feel like going
I've been
back
watching your hands over the last couple weeks, and they're getting more and more
shaky,
disheveled,
dilapidated.
Yeah.
I've been losing weight rapidly, and my face has become extremely bony.
I'm willing to bet that if you get 100% in the whole game, you unlock the equivalent of Skier X. Oh shit, we didn't fit Skier X into the plot.
Well, because Skier X isn't in this game.
Neither is Johnny Mnemonic.
But it was Ryan Kung Fu Faust in Johnny Mosley? No, Faust's legacy only lives on in FMX,
Well,
I mean, if you try to make it unnatural, then it's not going to work. I mean, the beauty of Freestyle Metal X was that plot developed because it had everything there. We just kind of connected the dots that weren't there.
Intelligent Calcium, if you're listening to this, we need your help.
Yeah.
Either send us post some plot on the thread, or join us next time. if
You,
we do
only
end
you
up,
join
only
us
yeah,
next
nobody else is invited. Fuck all of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, just intelligent calcium.
But next time,
Just kidding.
But next time, we're gonna have a grand adventure, you would say.
Yeah, this friendship is as grand as the canyon. God
See you
damn it.
then.